The compact utility vehicle market is extremely competitive, but behind me is the all-new Ford Escape, totally redesigned. So, will I be impressed? Let's find out. Well, I am a fan of the shape. It looks modern and fresh, and I really like the alloy wheels too. The side profile is form following function, but I like the little side details, and overall, a very nice shape. Even the business end has good flow too. It's not too aggressive, it's certainly not boring. Good job overall, Ford. The good looks carry over to the interior too. I'm always more of a fan of light interiors than dark interiors, and I think the Escape looks very pleasing here. Power seats and a nice center console that's been redesigned so that you have more places to store things, and they've done a good job with it. Check it out here. You can open this the short way or the long way, and it's deep storage there with a charger and also a USB input. Transmission has a sport mode and also paddle shifters too. Wow. The brown contrasts well with the tan, and it works all the way across the dash. And steering wheel has, of course, controls for the menu here up top. Gives you lots of great information. And you also get, of course, cruise control, Bluetooth as well. Gauge cluster looks really cool. You've got lighting controls on the side of the steering wheel, power windows and door locks, and mirrors here as well. Storage here, although I'd like to have this sealed off, but you do get a cup holder and more storage down below. The infotainment screen is fairly straightforward, easy to access, everything you need. You get a real volume control, which is nice. I'd like to also have a real tuner, but you just tune up and down here or this way, no problem. The heating and ventilation controls are very straightforward and easy to use. Very nice. You get heated seats as well. And that leads me to my Drivin technology integration score, and I think the Ford does well here with their new sync, and it's modern. You can control it with an app, so I think it's very good. I will give it a strong 8.5 out of 10 in my Drivin technology integration score. Remembering that this is a more entry-level Ford Escape, I think Ford has done a very good job of integrating technology and also giving you a bit of luxury as well in a very nice looking interior. Well, this is really nice to have out back. An honest to goodness plug, 2 vents, and seating for up to 3 across, along with some storage in the door as well. Trunk is all power. Ugh, I got so much stuff in here it's falling out, but lots of storage, even with the seats up. Impressive for a compact utility vehicle. Check out my disc golf discs here, and don't forget to check out my disc golf videos as well, but very nice trunk for a compact utility vehicle. And it closes and opens automatically too. Getting more room is easy. Just flip these down and check it out. There you go. Total pass-through and tons of storage for cargo when you do that. Power for the Ford Escape comes from a 1.5, 2, or 2.5 liter engine. You can expect fuel economy of 23 to 30 miles per gallon, horsepower 179 and 177 for the middle engine, with a 0 to 60 range for all the engines of 7 to 9.3 seconds. The Ford Escape ranges from $23,750 to about $31,000, and my test car is the SE front-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is a $1,750 option, while for about $1,300 you can get the largest engine, which is pretty quick. This one actually feels quite quick. It's the middle of the range, and it's very torquey, no problem accelerating from highway speeds or certainly passing cars on the highway. It's not fast overall, but they gear it so it's fast off the line, which is what you really want. And this Escape comes with lots of other things that you want too. I'm kind of upset with the fact that you have to use a regular key for it, but you can get in with code, or you have an app that'll start it up for you as well. So it is forward thinking, even though they try to keep the costs down in this more entry-level model. But that's okay, because you get Sirius satellite radio, heated seats, you also get dual zone climate control, stop-start engine technology to save fuel. That's nice. And certainly the utility of a crossover SUV. It's certainly a small SUV, but you get seating for up to 5, and with the seats down, you can fit a lot back there. And I've really used it. I've moved furniture. I'm getting ready to move a mattress with the roof racks. So I'm really working this SUV, and that's really why people like these. Everybody seems to want an SUV these days, and I think if you're going to do it, well, at least get a small one so you save some overall fuel economy. I definitely think everyone should have a very fuel-efficient vehicle as their primary vehicle, and many people do need SUVs because they're hauling a lot of kids and soccer equipment or what have you. So SUVs are certainly useful. I'm kind of torn though, because cars like the Prius, which I say is the best car in the world, well, it has a hatchback design, so you can fold the seats down and fit a lot more than you think you could fit back there and still get at least 40-50 miles per gallon. That's pretty much twice the efficiency of this Ford Escape, but still, the Ford Escape is a very competent SUV and definitely competitive with the others out there. It's made in America, and that's a great thing. You can certainly be proud of that. And Ford is making great cars. You know, have you driven a Ford lately? Well, I have, and every time I do, it's impressive. They've gotten rid of that quadrant system with the My Ford Touch, and their infotainment screen is a bit easier to use, and the technology is pretty easy to use as well. Again, I'd like to see a push-button start and keyless entry, but again, this is an entry-level model, so they're trying to keep costs down that way. So what's it like to drive on the Twisty Roads? Well, it actually has a sport mode and paddle shifters too. Wow, let's hear how the engine sounds. Wow, torque steer. Can you believe it? From a compact SUV. It's very torquey. I mean, you mash the throttle and it's tugging the steering wheel, depending on which way the road is pulling you, and this road right here is not very smooth. So it's surprisingly quick, as I said, and although it is an SUV, it's a compact SUV, so it's supposed to feel car-like, and, well, you know, it does in a way, but certainly has a higher center of gravity. And when you see the twisty bends coming up, well, it'll hang on, but with that high center of gravity, I wouldn't push it too hard. So what's new for 2017 with the Ford Escape? Well, just about everything. They've redone the exterior, and they've also redone the interior. It's extremely important to sell lots of SUVs for auto manufacturers, so they want to keep up to date and they want to be ahead of the competition. So Ford has done everything to this Escape to make it more modern, integrate the technology better, and make it, of course, more appealing visually. And I think they've done a nice job. The backup camera is directional, and you also get the beeps to warn you that you're approaching an object, which is really nice. And also that little guide in the corner. Checking out the blind spot warning there. If I turn my turn signal on, it would beep at me, but a light lights up to make sure, of course, that you know that there's a vehicle in your blind spot. Nice safety feature. And checking out the night look of this Ford Escape. Very nice. So in the end, what you have here with the Ford Escape is a compact SUV that can be outfitted any way you want it, all-wheel drive or not, and you can certainly get 3 different engines for it, so it gives you a lot of flexibility. As equipped here, it'll chirp the tires when you accelerate, and it feels very quick. And it has all the utility that you'd expect from a compact sport utility vehicle, so I think it's got a lot going for it. It's made in America, and it's a very useful vehicle, like I said, that you can equip in many different ways to suit anything you need. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to me here on YouTube. Check out all of my other videos, Drivin' Ivan videos, of course, and also my music videos, literal video for Chris Isaac's Wicked game, and my disc golf videos and documentaries too. I'm Drivin' Ivan.